Well, welcome back. Joining us in the studio this week, we're delighted to have Miss Tabitha Ernst, who is the rideshare coordinator for Anne Arundel County. Tabitha, welcome.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good, good. Well, you know, spring is here. It's a great time to be outside. And this is a new position that you have as rideshare coordinator. Tell us about what you do.
So I promote carpooling and van pooling.
Right.
We have a database that the county pays for with a grant. It's called Commuter Connections. It's free because we pay for it. And it ride matches people so they can have other people to carpool and van pool with. So if you may not know the people that work in the building next to you, but the database will. So they'll match you up, and then the database will also give you something called Guaranteed Ride Home. So if you do find someone to carpool or van pool with, or if you take transit to get to work, you're eligible for a free ride home up to 4 times each year. So like if you're sick and you have to leave early and you're going to miss your bus, or the van pool leaves at 5 and you have to leave at 2 because you're sick, they'll give you a free ride home. But you have to be in the database. So commuterconnections.org.
Commuterconnections.org.
Do it.
To get onto the database and to find carpooling options for work.
And van pooling. And they'll actually tell you about transit too, if you want to be emailed transit information.
Now, other ways to get to work, and this is what I was getting at with the nice weather, we had Bike to School, that campaign this week, and next coming up is Bike to Work.
Yes.
Talk to us a bit about these initiatives.
So these are another way to get people out of single occupancy vehicles, and that's why we have my job. We want a cleaner environment, less traffic on the roads, and biking can do that.
Absolutely.
So Bike to School Day, we had that, the county was involved, and getting the kids started biking to work is a good way to have them have a good habit start at an early age, and it also gets the parents thinking about it. And then Bike to Work Day is going to be May 19th, and we have 8 pit stops in the county. So people bike to work, and on their way there, they stop at these pit stops where they get free T-shirts and other bike swag. And
I like that, bike swag.
Bike swag.
Bike swag.
And they have to register at bike2workcentralmaryland.com.
Bike2workcentralmaryland.com.
Yeah, and the 2 is a number 2.
Got it.
To work.
Clever.
And the
Central
Maryland.
Is the MD or full name?
MD.
We got it
yeah.
up on the screen.
Got
It's
it.
all good.
Done.
Okay, cool.
So that's on the 19th. That's this coming Friday.
And all of the pit stops start at 7 a.m. and run until 8:30 a.m. except for the one in downtown Annapolis. It's going to be 7:30 to 9 a.m. And Steve Shue's going to be there, Councilman Trumbauer, John Corrin, who is the president of the Anne Arundel County Bike Advisory Commission. So it'll be a fun event, and we hope we'll have a lot of people involved. And we also hope that the people who do participate will start thinking about biking to work on a daily basis, when it's nice out at least.
Yes.
Hopefully the weather's nice.
It will be. Positive thinking.
Well, I mentioned marketing, and a lot of your job has to do with that. And actually, you had Arundel TV step in and produce a couple of commercials for rideshare. And let's take a look at one of those right now.
Carpooling with rideshare is great. Less worry, less stress.
So much time to do other things.
I just booked a timeshare for summer vacation.
I just watched highlights from last night's game. What about you, Jenny? Jenny?
Rideshare is free and easy. Visit commuterconnections.org and we will match you up so you can relax and have time to do what you do best.
So how about that? A little,
Wow. Yes.
little expertise of
Great job, Arundel
our friend,
TV.
our friend Cisco Davis
Yes,
produced
Cisco,
those videos.
Cisco.
Very good job.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about the marketing you're doing and where people are going to see these things. I know I've already heard your radio ads on the radio, and I have yet to see one of the videos we produced. But where will people be able to see it?
Those will be in the Annapolis Mall Theater. And the theater at the Harbor 9 Center, and then the IMAX in Wall Chapel.
Woo, big screen.
Yeah. And then also on TV. We have a deal with Comcast, who represents all the televisions in Anne Arundel County. So you should
Excellent.
be able to see them on TV too.
That's fantastic.
And there's not just one. Not just 2, there's 3.
3.
There's 3. They're
There's
all
3
different.
commercials.
Only 2 are going to be in theaters, and 3 are going to be on television.
And of course, we'll have them on our media channels and all that.
Yeah.
How do you get people to carpool? I mean, that seems like a no-brainer in this day and age to get people off the road. But I mean, what is the demographic that you're going for? Is it just anybody, or are there certain people? It seems like the West County. I don't know why I'm generalizing here, but it seems like the West County movie theater where you're showing is kind of your target audience because you're around BWI and National Business Park and Fort Meade and all that stuff. Seems like it lends itself well to carpooling.
The easiest way for us to do it, I think, is for us to target bigger businesses in areas like Fort Meade that have tons of people over there. And we want to try to get people who commute every day as opposed to, I don't know, asking people to get a carpool to your local pizza shop to get pizza. So,
right. Although it may be fun.
Yeah.
Great way to meet people.
Yeah.
Yes. And actually, we have an app now called Carpool Now.
Oh, there's an app for that.
Yes, there is an app for that. So if you do want to try something like getting a carpool to your pizza shop to go get dinner, that's available.
Carpool,
But it's also made for commuters going to work. But it is a difficult thing. It's a motivational issue. Like, it saves you money. Why wouldn't you want a carpool or vanpool? And then it's less wear and tear on your vehicle.
And it's a culture thing. People don't want to let go of their car. Or maybe if they try this, it's easy to do, right? Commuterconnections.org.
Yeah.
Right? And just
And
sign
the
up, try it out.
home,
Guaranteed out, just try it out, see if you like it, and maybe you'll like it, and then you won't have to deal with all the headaches that come with commuting every day, right?
And also, it's been proven that employees do have better morale when they come into work less stressed, and that they usually do come into work less stressed when they're carpooling and vanpooling because they're not in the angry.
One person is getting that kind of driving the
And you can switch
aggressive
off
driving.
drivers, especially in van pools. They can have up to 15 people, so you could like once every 15
Rotate,
days drive.
You can get breakfast for everybody and have a party in the van in the morning.
Yeah.
There you go.
I like it. I like it a
Kristen's
lot.
got lots of ideas for this.
Very exciting. So, okay, commuterconnections.org if folks out there are interested in checking out your carpool and vanpool options. And then one more time, can you give us the website if people want to sign up for Bike to Work?
Yeah, that's bike2workcentralmd.com.
And we encourage you, of course, to get out there, get on your bike, get moving. Yes, we're all about less cars on the roadway, saving a little money with gas, less headache during your morning so that we all have happier, healthier people here in Anne Arundel County. Right, Dave?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Tabitha, for coming on the show this week. We appreciate having you. Come back anytime.
Yay.
We'll be right back with more Weekend Review right after this. Don't go anywhere.